What's good with y'all? I said I would get another video, show y'all this cold air intake. So I'll go ahead and get this review going. For this car, I went with the AFE MOMENTUM GT. I did a lot of research before buying the intake. It took me months, but this one had like the best reviews, and not sure if it really added much power, but it for sure helped with my fuel. The first thing I noticed was my miles per gallon. That shit went up a lot. Because I go to school, I commute, it's like a 30-minute drive there and back every day, 25, 30 minutes. I would drive there 4 days a week, 5 to 12, and I would need to fill up, not fill up, but like, I would just notice my gas going down. I would put gas in my car like twice a week. Now that I got this intake, I feel like I don't have to fill my tank for like a whole week and a half now. All right, this is the intake, the AFE Power Momentum GT or GT Momentum. Don't know what order it's in. The good thing about this intake, well, there's multiple good things. First, it comes with a cover. I live in Vegas. I don't know where anyone else lives that might be watching this video, but if you live somewhere dusty like Vegas, it helps keep the intake clean somewhat. Because you see, I just washed my engine bay probably, I'll say 2 weeks ago, and it's real dusty. All I do is go to school and back. My favorite part about this intake is they designed it for the stock hood for the SRT. So this right here, this you could call it a snorkel or vent, aligns perfectly with the hood vents. So when you're driving, this intake is pulling air directly from the source. And that's good because some intakes you'll notice, like, I'll use an example, just the open intakes, the normal open cold air intakes you might see in most cars. A lot of the time, those cars might not even have hood vents or snorkels on the grill to allow that intake to pull cold air directly from the source. So chances are it's not even pulling in cold air, and you just spent all this money on an intake and your performance either got worse or it didn't change at all. So this is like a perfect setup for this car. It works really well. I would recommend this to anyone who drives a Grand Cherokee SRT or even the 5.7 or 3.6 models. Another thing with this intake, man, shit, I could just show y'all. The air temp, like the intake air temp, is a lot lower than it was with the stock air box. Okay, right now it's pretty high just because I'm at idle. Let's see. Let's try to find the air intake temp. Okay, right now it says 114, but when I'm not moving, my bad. When I'm driving, it drops down to like 80s, 90s, and right now in Vegas, it's around like 70 degrees outside. So I think it's doing pretty well. I think it's supposed to be pulling in temperatures ranging from like 20 to 30 degrees above what it is outside. And it's pretty hot out here. It's getting warm. And some people might tell you that it won't make a performance difference buying an intake, but I noticed the difference. The throttle response is better. And I feel like at the higher RPMs, the car just putting in more work. Overall, I would recommend getting an intake. I recommend this specific one, the AFE Momentum GT. One more time, this is what it looks like. It's pretty dusty right now. I should have cleaned my engine bay before this. Maybe I'll do a little video on that too. And they got this little carbon fiber right there. But yes, I recommend getting this, especially if you have this car. I believe they make them for the 5.7 models and the 3.6 models as well. This is just a short little video. I'm also gonna do because I just hit 30,000 miles, I'm gonna do a 30,000 mile review and give y'all some pulls and let y'all see how the car is moving with this new intake.